What is going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode here, the Bryce Calhoun Road to Glory here, and College Football 25, as we're in the next week here, as we're getting ready for this matchup here today. It should be a good one because we're taking on Jacksonville State here in this matchup here today. As Jacksonville State, of course, last year we had a game against them. And now we're trying to see if we can, we actually had a really nice game against them actually last year. 45-13 last season. Of course, we're trying to see if we can do that same thing again. As you see, they're currently on a 4-game losing streak here. They're 0-4 in the conference. And of course, they are in last place in the conference right now. They are trying to fight their way back here. Now, they had a good start off the season, but of course lost to Liberty, Western Kentucky, Louisiana Tech, and of course, FIU. So they're trying to bounce back here this week. Of course, we've been on a roll as of late. We have not lost a single game in conference or in non-conference play. And so far, the team is really just trying to play. This has pretty much been the season of revenge. Getting back at the teams that we played against last year that dogged us out. We played really bad. Of course, it was our freshman year, but we're trying to come back here. And of course, we've been rebounding like crazy, especially with the arm of Bryce Calhoun, who had a great game in the last episode. If you guys remember there in that Middle Tennessee State game, he had 16 of 25, 283, 4 touchdowns, had a sack, carry for 3 carries for 6 yards in that game. Had a really brilliant day there in under center, and he's trying to see if he can continue that magic that he's had. And he has not had a sophomore slump whatsoever, as he is very hot. Of course, he's not getting much love from the national scene, but around the area of Georgia, and of course in Conference USA, he is being talked about quite a bit. Everybody's loving the performance he's been putting on here in the last several weeks of the course of the season. And now many people are like, hey, this team's becoming a juggernaut, and that man under center is no other the leader of this juggernaut, and that being Bryce Calhoun. So, like I said, no sophomore slump at all for him. Of course, if you take a look at here, the Gamecocks of Jacksonville State, they got some pretty good guys here. They got mostly mid 80s down to the mid 70s. So they got a pretty decent team here to work with, and I think we should be able to do some damage to them. KD Arnold's going to be out for 3 weeks for that broken ribs, and of course Latimer going to be out for 3 weeks for a hamstring there for him. So we'll see how well we do here today's game, as there's no score here as we see our handoff here, and I'm kind of using a different vision here today. I'm kind of going to try to bounce between this and the running. When we're running, we'll be a little more closer, we can see. But you see 2nd and 2 coming up here for Kennesaw Owls, and like I said, the Owls on a run right now, as they just been putting up some points and showing other teams what they can do. And of course, we've had a couple of close games for them, here and there, but we found ways to win, and that's the most important thing here. As you see a nice pass there, that's going to be thrown by Bryce Calhoun. He's going to get this one down, and that is going to be connecting there with no other than Christian Moss, who's also been putting up some monster numbers. These two, this duo that they got in the passing and the receiving game, has been really just nice for us this season. Of course, next year we will not have Christian Moss, so we got to start thinking about who's going to be that next guy up. If, of course, a lot of people are speculating that Bryce might possibly go to in the transfer window here, as we see, oh no, interception here. This one's going to be taken back, and this one is going to be a pick 6 for Jacksonville State, as they take a 61-yard return and turn it into points. Oh man, that is tough, as that is our fourth, get this, our 4th interception this season so far. Bryce is coming in this game with, he was coming in this game with 24 touchdowns and 3 interceptions, and that will be his 4th of the season there, as they take this one back for a pick 6. And that means we're going to have to come back out here and show them that that was just a fluke, and we got to get back in the driver's seat here. So Jacksonville leads this one by 7, having that pick 6. Calhoun, of course, he needs to be more cautious here throwing the ball. And oh, look at that. Great pass there. And I believe that is Christian Moss that's going to take this one to the house. And he is going to get in the end zone. Touchdown. Kennesaw said, no, that is Wallace that's going to take that back. Nice job there from Wallace as he's able to take this one. As he's going to get 6 points there for us. And that's going to help us now get back in the ball game here as Wallace, senior as well. He has been a huge asset for us there, especially in this deep mid to deep passing game here. And like I said, I don't know what it is, what his dad worked with him this off season, but whatever it is, Calhoun has just been lighting it up. We'll see what he can do here on this 1st and 10 as Jacksonville will get 3 points of their own, making it now 10-7. So they have a 3-point lead over us as we're still in the first quarter. For 2nd and 10 coming up here for Calhoun. He'll drop back. We'll see what he can throw here. That one's going to be incomplete as the defender was just pretty much draped all over our receiver. As now we'll get to a 3rd and 10 coming up here. Bryce here fires this one there. That's going to go to Christian Moss. And Moss is going to get a gain of 6 as he is going to be well short of the 1st down. So that's the end of the first quarter. We're going to the 2nd quarter here. We'll see. Obviously, we just flipped the field here, and we're going to see a pass or a handoff there for a nice carry. So now 2nd and 1 coming up as Calhoun again hands off, and that's going to be another nice run there as we do get the 1st down. But yeah, whatever his dad has worked with him and whatnot over the course of the off season here, it's really drastically changed the way we've seen him play. Calhoun here has to throw this one quickly as he's trying to avoid being sacked, and that's going to be a nice 3-yard reception. We'll see what we can try to do here on this 2nd and 7. As we'll see a play action. Oh, look at this. A deep pass there. That's going to go up, and that's going to be Bohemian as he gets the catch. Nice job there getting that 1st down. And there you see the Jacksonville State fans like, how in the hell did he pull that off? As Bryce Calhoun shows off his rocket arm here. Look at this. His arm seems like he's getting stronger here as he goes through every single game. And what a play that is for Bryce Calhoun. So now 1st and 10 or 1st and goal coming up here as we're trying to get back this lead. Calhoun here drops back, fires this one, a quick pass to his halfback there as they'll get a nice short gain. So now 2nd and goal coming up. Ball inside the 10. And handoff now. They're going to run this one as we'll see a nice carry there. And, oh, no, a fumble. And Jacksonville State will pick up the fumble, and Bryce Calhoun's been able to make the tackle. And that's going to now give Jackson State control of the football here as they're going to be deep in their own side of the field. So far already 2 turnovers, one by Bryce Calhoun and now one from our halfback here as the Gamecocks. They can try to get back in this ball game here today. They don't want to avoid going or trying to avoid their best to go a 5-game losing streak here. And of course, we'll love to knock off the top team in CUSA right now. Calhoun now here back here. We got a short field after a quick turnover by Jacksonville State. They could not do anything with that fumble that they got off of us. So now we get a short field here. So we're still here we're getting close to the red zone here once again. As Calhoun here throws this one up there. That's going to be tossed, and that's going to go to the back of the end zone. Wow. Touchdown for Bryce Calhoun and the Owls. That's going to be Bohemian there. He's going to get this one. Nice job there from him. As we'll see Blake get a nice catch here. I want to see this replay here. How the hell did he get that? I thought it was off target there, or a little behind, too far deep in the back of the end zone there. But he's able to keep his feet in bounds, get the catch, and of course, obviously the referees want to make a quick review, and they're going to make that, and they're going to go ahead and they're going to say it was a catch for a touchdown. So now we'll see Jacksonville State will get their own touchdown of their own, making it now 17-14. So we're still trailing here in this ball game as we're trying to get back down the field here, and so far we've been doing a good job here as we just got to get our defense now in this game here and get them to start playing well as they've been doing so all season long. With this game here today, a little bit slipping here, but we can definitely, hopefully that will change. We'll see now, 1st and 10. And here for Calhoun, he'll scramble out here, and oh, he's going to get sacked. As that's a nice tackle there from their edge rusher. We'll see now, 2nd and 21 coming up. Calhoun here looks back, and he's going to get hit as he gets drilled as he throws that football. It's going to be an incomplete pass. Now we're looking at a 3rd and 21. So what type of play do you have drawn up here in this situation? Well, they're going to go be smart here and just try to run the football here and not give any ammunition now to the Gamecocks. As this is going to be a 4th and 18, and we'll be forced to punt. So now with only 38 seconds left, still here in the first half, we'll see what Bryce Calhoun and the Owls can do. If they can pull off some kind of miracle here. Bryce Calhoun here throws this one up there. That's going to be a deep pass there. That's going to be completed, and that is going to be a nice first down as they call a quick timeout. And I believe that was, no, that was Houston there, I believe, on the play. He gets a huge first down. So now we'll see Calhoun here drops back here, looks, fires this one up. He's going to pass this one off to Houston, but Houston catches it. Touchdown. We're waiting for the referees to make a call. And the referees finally decided to call it a touchdown. Nice job there as the Owls get on the board here again right before the half. As we take back the lead here, Jalen Houston, the sophomore, making a big play here as he just tosses one up there. And Calhoun just does a great job there finding the guy right where he needs to put the ball at. That's a huge first down. So now we'll see here as we get to now into the third quarter. It's 21-17 going here in the second half. We'll see what we can try to do. And of course, try to run the ball here, try to be smart. Start off here in the quarter as we get a nice run there for a first down. Ball placed at our own 35-yard line here for Bryce Calhoun and Kennesaw State. That's Calhoun here, drops back here, and he's going to launch this one up there, and that's going to be caught, and that's going to be a huge play there, huge first down. Nice job there from Bryce Calhoun. As you see there, 3,064 yards for the season. The sophomore putting up some numbers here as he is looking for a deep pass there, and he is able to connect. And that's just a great job there from him, showing off that arm. So we'll see what he can do now here as they're on the Gamecocks 22-yard line. 1st and 10. Play clock's running down to 7. Calhoun rolls out, throws this one in there. He's throwing this back in the end zone there, but it's going to be tipped away. Incomplete pass. Looking at now at a 2nd and 10 coming up. So now 2nd and 10 for the Owls as the Gamecocks here trying to not let this game get away from them. As Calhoun here throws this one quickly, and oh my goodness, that could have easily been an interception. But thank goodness the D-back does not have any hands. We go on now to a 3rd and 10, rolling out again to the right-hand side. Pass here, that's going to be completed. That's going to be a touchdown. What a play there for the Owls as they find the end zone. Nice connection. Great play there. As, of course, Calhoun was trying to roll out, but that pass rusher there was just blowing right by the offensive lineman there. And, of course, Calhoun had to get rid of it. He connects with Houston again for another touchdown here. That's their second touchdown now here, connecting here today. Houston find himself open here. Nice job. As we'll see here now, 28-17. Gamecocks really letting this game starting to get away from them here, as they were playing very well in the first half. But now we found ways. We have pretty much cutting up their defense here and just kind of challenging them there on deep passes, which is working out here for the most part for us. So now we'll see a 3rd and 3 coming up here for Bryce Calhoun. 3:40 left here in the third quarter. And this one here is going to be a handoff there. That's going to be a nice run there, as that's going to be another huge first down here for the Owls. So now we'll see here Bryce Calhoun here. Oh, he's trying to run this one himself. I guess he was trying to call his own number there. But he's going to get met up there by the defensive line. So now Vigneault in the backfield here. Of course, he's made some nice runs here today for us. We'll probably see him in this situation in the passing. Calhoun drops back here, looks back. He's trying to get rid of it here, and he just holds on to it too long, as that's the 3rd sack now they got him on. as he's now pushed back to now a 3rd and 32. Ball on their own 24. Calhoun, of course, that's something now I really think he needs to start doing a better job of, is just get rid of the football there. You don't have to make the play necessarily. You just got to get, you know, if there ain't nobody there, don't force anything and just get rid of the football. So we'll see here. Can't do nothing on that drive. We get back on the field here quickly as Jacksonville goes 3 and out. And we'll see the ball back here in our hands as we're trying to run this option here. And we hand this one off there. That's going to be Binyard there. Binyard has nothing but green grass except for a Gamecock coming out of nowhere. And that's a nice run there as the Gamecocks finally catch up with him. And they get the stop as now we'll in the 4th quarter here with a big run, or in the 3rd quarter with a big run. And still have control of the football here as now we'll flip the field. So now 1st and 10 coming up. Ball placed at the 31. Pass attempt here from Calhoun. He's looking down the field. Can't find nobody. And he's going to run this one himself as he gets a gain of 7. Nice hustle there from him as he gets somewhat of his positive yards back from the yards that he left. He went back too far earlier. Pass. This one's going to be at the back of the end zone. It's going to be a touchdown. Touchdown, Owls. As that is going to be no other than Christian Moss on the catch, the senior, showing off his skills here. As Christian Moss connecting there, nice job. As he puts his keeps his feet in bounds, gets this deep catch, and that's going to be a nice job there. There you see, all you need is just 1 foot, and that's exactly what they got. As he got the catch, and oh, what a play there. Almost one-handed there. As he's able to just get by that Gamecock. Oh, actually, no, they're going to say, yeah, they're going to give us the touchdown there. So 35-17. We quickly get the ball back. Our defense now showing up here finally as we got a short field here now. Ball now on the 20, looks like the 21-yard line. 3rd and 6, deep pass. That one's just going to go over the head of everybody on that play. Incomplete pass, and we'll be forced to kick a field goal. So now 38-17. Defense now starting to get some good field position here as we'll see another quick turnaround here from Jacksonville State as they are just not handling here the ball here. They're going 3 and out pretty quickly. So now we're just trying to take advantage of this and try to run the ball as much as we possibly can. And of course, speed up the tempo of the game as we're trying to get this victory here today. As we'll see what Jacksonville can do here defensively. And so far, they have really not been doing too much of a good job of stopping the run here. And of course, obviously, the pass. They got that interception earlier, and since then they have not really put anything on the board. So now we'll see here on 3rd and 7. 4:25 left here in the 4th quarter. Handoff. That's going to go ahead, and that's just going to be short. But coach says, hey, let's go for it here on 4th down. Why not? 38-17. Just try to see what we can do. Try to run a play here. Calhoun quickly throws there. That's going to be caught, and that's going to be Bohemen there on the catch as he gets enough there for the 1st down. Calhoun eager to get down the field here quickly as he has to get rid of this football there, and he does, and he finds a receiver. That's going to be caught for a nice 1st down. Great job there of him moving the chains, as I believe that was Wallace again. Now we'll see a rollout here. Calhoun throwing this one up there. That's going to be caught. And that nice catch there. That's going to be a huge 1st down for the Owls. Owls now about to swoop in here and get another touchdown. Ball in the place on the 5-yard line. Handoff as we cannot get our halfback there in the end zone. So now we'll go to a 2nd and goal coming up. Ball placed at the 7-yard line. Man in motion. As you see, Calhoun hands this off to his halfback, and his halfback's going to get to the 2-yard line, being stopped there quickly there by the DB. 3rd and goal coming up. As we place at the 2-yard line here, play clock down to 4, trying to get this in here. We're trying to muscle it in there, and they're going to go ahead and give it to us. Nice job. As Binyard is in the end zone, touchdown. Owls, Kennesaw State puts another 6 points on the board here. And this pretty much is a done deal game, as they are not going to be able to come back at all. As Gabriel Binyard, of course, not putting up big numbers like he was last year, but been a very good, doing a good job here in situations for us when we need that short yardage. Final score 45-17. Bryce Calhoun puts up another great performance here, of course with a small blemish of an interception, but it's only his 4th of the season, as now I believe he has, I think, getting close to 30 touchdowns now. Yeah, he has 29 as we get ready for the next week's matchup. So not bad at all there for Bryce Calhoun. Like I said, that little blemish there, of course, right there you see there that interception, that 61-yard return for a pick 6. But hey, can't get him over with, can't get upset about that. I think the last time he had an interception was early on this season. I think it was way back in week 2 or 3. So it's been a while since he's threw a pick. So that should tell you something right there. He's doing a great job there reading the defense. And of course, we all can make mistakes, and he made his today as he gave up 6 there on the board there. But yeah, Jacksonville State cannot come back at all. And that's nice. So we keep rolling on here. Jacksonville State will now have lost 5 straight. And just take a look at the stats going into today's game. And like I said, I cannot get at all mad at Bryce Calhoun, who has just had a great season so far here. And we're just hoping that we can just continue just riding this train of just him playing really good football for the rest of the season. 18 of 28, 420. Giggity. And of course 5 touchdowns and 1 interception. Makes it now 4 interceptions for him for the season. He also had quite a few negative yards there, 26 negative yards on the ground with 4 carries, but that's all right. Bryce Calhoun, Binyard, 21 carries, 128 yards and a touchdown. He also had that fumble earlier. He had 2 broken tackles, and of course he had one big run for 20 yards or more in that game here today. We'll see receiving wise, Christian Moss, of course, had a great day there. 6 catches, 101 yards and a touchdown. Kent, 3 catches for 30. Houston had a nice day as he almost had 100 yards for the day. 3 catches for 96 yards and a touchdown. Bohammond, 3 catches for 82 and a touchdown. And Wallace had a nice day as well, over 100 yards for the day, but on 2 catches. And of course, he had a nice long, big 70-yard catch for a huge touchdown there for him, which was excellent. And of course, take a look at the defense here. Defense finally started to wake up there as we go into the second half here. Of course, we had a nice interception for our team. I don't think anything went back for pick 6, did it or not? No, so nothing went back for pick 6, but they gave us some really good field position there towards the end there, so it was really nice. A little late to the party, but hey, they showed up, and we were able to walk out with a nice victory there. Help get with some last minute help there for the defense. Of course, take a look at the numbers here for Jacksonville State. Their quarterback had a tough day through the air. There you see their receivers, not too much to gloat about there. And of course, after last year, we put a good whooping on them here. 2 years now in a row, we've beaten them. We beat them at home. We finally beat them. We also beat them here on the road. So we'll see what happens next season in the junior year. But overall, great performance from everybody. As we take a look here before we wrap up today's episode, looks like we got a nice job there. So we got final exams coming up here. Our GPA increases there, so nice. So that's going to make us even smarter, even more intelligent for the coaches, and hopefully get some more help there and open up the playbook even more for us. But we're passing our classes. Everything's looking good. So now we're just getting ready for this next week matchup as we get ready for week 12, and we are going to be home. And this one should be a good one here. We're taking on, actually, no, we're going to be on the road. We're going to go to New Mexico State, taking on the Aggies in that matchup. As we'll see what we can do against them. Currently 5-4, just 1 game below 500. And also they're just 1 game below 500 in conference play there. So we'll see how we do against the Aggies there in New Mexico State. And of course, we're ranked 22nd in the nation right now. as we're trying to hunt our way and see if we can get a chance to play in the 12-man or 12-team playoff, college playoff this season. So we'll see how things go here in season 2. We'll come on back to week 12 and take on these Aggies. But if you guys did enjoy today's episode, please leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you happen to be new, and of course hit that bell notification so you guys be notified of this series or any other series on the channel. Of course, our social media is down below as well to check out those links as well. And of course, don't forget, we do have a second channel, or actually the main channel. This is the second channel. What am I talking about? We have a second channel, or our main channel, ESGNet. You guys definitely check it out, as we got the Hyde and Scotty's Team Builder Dynasty and College Football 25 is a reboot, or I don't know what you call it, soft reboot or something like that. I guess a continuation from when we were playing in NCAA 14 a while back. So definitely check out that series, and of course we got other great content as well. So definitely go check that out. But that's it for me. Stay tuned for more here on the channel. As always, keep yourselves healthy, and I will see you all next time.